Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today we'll explore one of Australia's most recognizable coins, the 1981 Australian 50-cent piece, preserved in excellent condition. This coin is more than just money. It is an emblem of Australian heritage and a reminder of the artistry that went into everyday currency. The 50-cent coin is instantly noticeable because of its unusual shape. With 12 distinct sides, it is unique among world coins and has been a standout feature of Australian coinage since its introduction in 1969. By 1981, the design had already cemented itself as a true icon in pockets and collections alike. Made of copper-nickel, the coin's surface shines with a silvery tone. In excellent condition, the brilliance remains bright, with reflective luster still visible. Unlike circulated pieces, this example retains sharp edges, crisp lettering, and well-defined details that remind us of how the coin looked when freshly minted. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This particular portrait was created by sculptor Arnold Machin, a design that had been used on Australian coins since 1966. In excellent condition, the Queen's profile stands out boldly, with her tiara, hair, and facial features sharply struck. Encircling the portrait are the inscriptions Elizabeth II and Australia 1981. These remain fully legible on well-preserved examples, without the fading or flattening that is common on heavily circulated coins. On the reverse side, we see one of the most detailed and celebrated designs in Australian numismatics: the Commonwealth Coat of Arms. This design was created by Stuart Devlin, the artist responsible for several Australian coin reverses, and it continues to symbolize national pride. The coat of arms is flanked by the kangaroo and the emu, two creatures that embody forward progress, as they cannot easily move backward. Their stance beside the shield is a powerful reminder of Australia's drive into the future. At the center of the shield are the emblems of Australia's 6 states, each proudly represented within its own compartment. Above it all, the 7-pointed Commonwealth star signifies unity across the nation. The design on the reverse is complex, and in excellent condition, every line and curve remains sharp. Even the fine details of feathers, fur, and heraldic patterns can be appreciated when the coin has been well preserved. The year 1981 was not marked by a commemorative issue for the 50-cent coin. Instead, it continued the standard design, making it an important year in the continuous story of Australian currency. Millions of coins were produced that year, ensuring wide circulation. Yet finding one in excellent condition today is far less common, since most examples have been worn down by decades of use. The sheer size of the 50-cent coin makes it prone to knocks, scratches, and dulling, which is why an excellent condition specimen stands out as especially remarkable. Collectors recognize the difficulty in preserving such a large coin in pristine state over 40 years. Holding one of these coins in excellent condition allows us to imagine what it must have been like to receive it freshly minted in 1981. The shine, the weight, the crispness of the edges, all combine to make it feel like a small work of art in hand. Queen Elizabeth II's Machin portrait, though later replaced by other effigies, remains a significant part of her numismatic legacy. It portrays her youthful features with grace, dignity, and a sense of timeless authority. The design by Stuart Devlin is equally important, showcasing Australia's national identity. Devlin was known as the Goldsmith of Australia, and his ability to translate national pride into everyday currency is evident here. In excellent condition, this coin provides collectors with a true glimpse into the minting quality of the early 1980s. The depth of the strike, the brilliance of the alloy, and the symmetry of the dodecagonal shape all speak to the craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint. The 50-cent coin has always been among the most distinctive denominations in Australian currency, not only because of its size but also because of its ability to showcase elaborate designs. The 1981 example continues this proud tradition. Collectors often seek coins from the early 1980s because they reflect a time of stability in Australian coinage. The designs had become familiar, the minting techniques refined, and the coins were produced in large numbers for everyday use. Despite its common mintage, the 1981 50-cent coin in excellent condition has collectible appeal. Value is not just determined by rarity but also by condition, and high-grade examples are much scarcer than their worn counterparts. Over the years, coins like these have been stored away by attentive collectors, kept safe from the wear of circulation, and today they offer us a glimpse into the past in near-original form. In studying this coin, we also gain insight into the broader history of Australia in 1981. a year when the nation was building its global presence while holding on to strong cultural traditions. The coin itself was a part of everyday life, used for shopping, parking, and saving, yet today it stands as a relic of that period. For many Australians, seeing such a coin brings back memories of childhood pocket money or change counted out at the shop counter. Its shape and size made it memorable in everyday experiences. In excellent condition, the coin invites us to appreciate not just the design but the story of preservation. It has survived 4 decades without losing its brilliance, which is no small achievement for a circulating coin. This makes the 1981 50-cent piece not only a historical artifact but also a miniature time capsule, preserving the artistry and values of its era. It is both common and uncommon, ordinary in its mintage but extraordinary in its preservation. That is what makes coins like this so appealing to collectors, the chance to hold something that is both familiar and rare at the same time. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin in excellent condition is a shining reminder that even everyday currency can become a treasured piece of history when carefully preserved. It tells the story of a nation, honors its traditions, and stands as a small but powerful symbol of Australia's cultural identity.